Tomorrow, PJ and Leslie are not playing. It's an ongoing issue, a compliance issue with the university and the NCAA. We're working together on that, but they're not playing. But really, that's all that we can get into at this point.
Well, it is frustrating, but it's also a long process. We're trying to do what we can do. The NCAA is trying to do what they can do. But it's what it is. We've just got to try to continue to working with them and working with our student athletes and do the best job we can do and see what happens. I'm sure they're frustrated because human nature, but they've been practicing really well.
It hasn't been a distraction at all for us. We just come in every day ready to work, ready to practice and get better as a team, and that includes PJ and Leslie in practice and off the court, just as much as on the court.
PJ has played about as well at this point in the season as any player I've ever had.
I feel like it hasn't fazed them. They've practiced and acted just as if they would be suiting up tomorrow.
Guys, I'm optimistic that we're going to go 75-0. We're only playing 29 games. I'm an optimistic person, so that's the way I'm going to stay.
Is there more confidence, I guess, in what you guys can do up front, particularly with rebounding?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when I'm able to play that three. We're just huge. There's no way, on the offensive and defensive boards that we shouldn't not get a rebound. So it's definitely just, having that confidence, knowing that we're so big on the front line, just really trying to enforce our will.
Tomorrow night I'll start Nate, Marcus, JP, James Michael, and depends on who brings me the best piece of dessert to practice tonight. It's better for us to put Nate out there than it is Joel, Kennedy, Desmond, James Michael, and Isaiah. We got to have some ball handling that may balance out some of the deficiencies we have in other areas. It has been a very erratic planning time and preseason time. It really has, because things aren't as smooth and as settled as we would like for them to be. But it's what it is. Watching them on tape, they have their 3 leading scorers back, a couple of transfers that were with them last year sitting out that'll play in now. They have a freshman point guard, but they're well coached, they're an experienced team, and this is not your typical, directional school kind of opening night. They don't have the name. Some people probably think Oakland is in California. I happen to know they're in Michigan, and I think that they watching them on tape, they're really pretty doggone good. I said last year I thought our team would really get a lot better as the season went along, and I feel this team will be also. There are some question marks out there that we don't have the control over, but I think that, you look, we got Isaiah and Kennedy and Nate. There's 3 freshmen that are going to be important to us. They should get better. Marcus, Bryce, Joel, JP, there's 4 sophomores that are going to be important to us. They should get better. So I think looking at it that way, I think our team really will get better as the season goes along.